Hello, my name's Ian. I'm the Vicar of St Matthew's in Bristol, Kingsdown, Bristol, and my joy and privilege to share a short midweek reflection with you today. We have had the great joy of and blessing of just coming back from a week's rest and holiday in Cumbria, about 20 minutes from Penrith, right in the countryside, a lovely peaceful place, time to recharge batteries. We are very thankful for that time. We had a lovely week, but one of the memories that stands out for me was when actually I was driving one day on the main road from Penrith back to where we were going. And I came up behind a large flock of sheep being herded, being guided down the main road. And it was an extraordinary sight to see. They were going from one field all the way down the road to another place to graze. But it was a very large flock and there was traffic coming both ways. And what was extraordinary, what was actually very beautiful, was watching how the whole team involved in doing this worked together. And it was one family and two sheepdogs. There was Dad on the vehicle behind the farmer. To the left of him were his two very young daughters, on the left-hand side, hedges either side of the road. To the right was his wife, and at the back there were two sheepdogs working incredibly hard, dodging all over the place, keeping an eye on the sheep, keeping them all moving. And at the front was the son on the tractor, and he led the way, managed the traffic, and then when they got to the field, he stopped with the lights flashing, and then the rest of them herded this flock of sheep into the new field. It was absolutely wonderful to watch. It really was cliched in a way, I suppose, but about what teamwork can do. Teamwork involving a family and their dogs. And it was beautiful, and I say beautiful with a lot of thought. It was really beautiful to watch. And I guess simple, non-rocket science sort of thought to offer you in today. It struck me again how beautiful it is when we work together. In times like we're living in now, where the narrative seems to be too much of what suits me is right rather than what suits others, my way or no way, I'm entitled and you're not, I'm powerful and you're not, my truth is right and your truth is wrong. In a time when all of that's coming at us left, right and centre, from individuals, from governments, from institutions, whatever it might be, we as Christians have the most beautiful countercultural riposte to all of that. And that is how wonderful and beautiful and godly it is to work together in harmony for the beauty and benefit of others. We can do so much when we are together, when we are working together. And that takes generosity and patience and understanding difference, both of what we're able to do and what we can't do, how we feel and how we don't feel, all those things, understanding and grace. But we can do it. And the Christian gospel of God's grace and love, a gospel that is based on God's relationship with us. In other words, we're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be in relationship with each other and with God, is the starting place and the ending place for everything that is beautiful and whole and right. So may I encourage you today to encourage others and be encouraged yourself to do all you can to preach and teach and live that message of togetherness and working together. Paul says at the end of his second letter to the church in Corinth, listen to my appeal, he says. Be of one mind, work together and live in peace. And the God of love and peace will be with you. We won't find that peace if we try to work on our own. We will discover that peace and that joy and God's beauty when we are together. God bless you this week.